Hello, this is Frida Liu and you're watching The Shift Asia. Early in 2024, I, together with 𝗏𝗏𝗀𝗀 organized the Alpha Startups for Women Accelerator to level the playing field for women interested in entrepreneurship. Plixstar, Renergy Bumi Hijau and Sumo Digital emerged as the top 3 startups in the all-women's cohort. 𝗏𝗏𝗀𝗀 will closely collaborate with these startups, providing market access, fundraising advice and connections to the business community. Joining me today is Abby Teoh from Plixstar, who came in from Penang, Sumeshini Subramaniam of Renergy Bumi Hijau, who's currently in Vietnam, and 𝗪𝗏𝗀𝗀 Noh from Sumo Digital. So where's 𝗪𝗏𝗀𝗀𝗀? In KL?
A bit far from KL,
Okay.
Kijangkang.
Okay,
Yeah.
All right. Welcome, ladies. Congratulations on emerging winners in this. But what's really exciting is that all your startup ideas are around sustainability as well. So perfect for the show. We'll start with you, Abby. Can you tell us what your business idea is about and around the plastic industry? So we'll start with you.
All right.
We'll go to Penang first.
Okay, thank you very much. So actually having worked in the plastic industry for more than a decade, we realized one very significant issue that plastic is often misunderstood by the general public.
Right.
But however, in reality, plastic is still a very versatile material and is still used in today's modern world. So as I think we talk about AI, we talk about solar panel. So plastic still play a very crucial role in these applications.
Right.
So so instead of we still have to live with plastics, right? So we need to find a new ways to live with plastics. So that's the reason that we launched Plixstar.
Right.
So Plixstar is the first B2B platform that's focusing very much on plastic circularity.
Okay.
So in Plixstar, we actually have 3 pillars. The first one is plastic raw materials, ranging from engineering plastics all the way to commodity plastics. Right. So it's like PETG, PC, PP, PE.
Okay, and all the different kinds of plastic.
Yes.
So that hence you said misunderstood.
Yes.
Okay.
So, and for the second pillar is on semi-finished goods and finished goods. So what we meant about that is it applies to a lot of industries, so of which even medical is using it, E&E sector actually using it, household, and a lot of other more. And the third pillar is on plastic waste. So instead of discarding the plastic waste, we encourage the industry players to put it on our platforms, and we can actually match it with the potential buyer to repurpose it or upcycle it. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So this is having been in the business for a while. I'll go to Vietnam now. Sumeshini, your idea is around turning waste in road construction materials. How did you chance upon this novel idea?
All right. Actually, it started very, very early in my life. So during my university time, so we were trying to ponder and trying to find a way to solve this problem. And then I was lucky enough to find a person who actually holds a patent for this product. So he has held this product for the last 20 years, and he's been recognized as Plastic Man of India. So I managed to speak to him, and then we went from there onwards. But the intention is not to bring other countries' waste to Malaysia. We wanted to solve our own plastic waste in Malaysia. Right. So I'm an environmental engineer. So I was looking into the ways that I can incorporate that. So environmental, society, or social element of it, and of course the economic element of it. So I wanted to see how we can bring all this, and I always believe in partnership. So it has to be an ecosystem. It cannot be a silo thing. So hence when this crazy idea or novel idea that people say came about. Right. And now I can work with Plixstar on this for a matter of time. So these are the ways that we can actually solve a problem, partnership. So that's how the idea came about.
Right. Okay. So now you're in Vietnam on a accelerator program or something else?
I'm on a 𝗦𝗫 program, so it's on green technology. So it's involving 11 countries. So there's selected out of 100 hours, 1,000 hours, we can 30 hours got selected. Okay. And currently we are here talking about products. So I'm here in Vietnam talking about green asphalt on my product to give awareness how we can solve the global problem of plastic waste. But and how can this be sharing our knowledge and technology cross border? So this can be implemented in other ways. But the environmental part is pretty straightforward, but the society part, the social part will be a bit tricky because each society has a way of living and a culture and so on and so forth. This is where we are here together to brainstorm. And this program is currently supported by the US government. So it's a pretty big exposure for us as well. So we're just trying to see how we can help each other out on this. Yeah.
Okay. So Shafira, your idea is helping the B40 community with the power of AI.
Yeah.
What are you trying to solve?
I think first, I'm very interested when Sumeshini mentioned about the word cross-border.
Right.
Because when I started helping villages and B40 entrepreneurs with website development and e-commerce, it was so manual. But then we found out that actually these manual processes can actually be streamlined.
Okay.
And second, we can help them shorten their time to launch whatever e-commerce or whatever processes they would want to do. So instead of, for example, like 1 year, and actually more than that sometimes because they don't have manpower, they don't have enough money. So with AI, so we can help more. We can help them more to launch because all these processes are partly automated and also using AI to shorten that time period. Yeah.
Okay. For example, what part of one of the things that you can help them shorten?
Yes. So for example, business proposal preparation and also brief initial branding for these entrepreneurs. So normally it's very manual. They have to consult us and we ask questions, right? But this one, so by using 𝗏𝗏𝗃, they can just key in. For example, they want to sell 𝗑𝗏𝗃, for example, and then they just key in 𝗑𝗏𝗃 and what they want, a business proposal. Yeah, so they can just click.
Wow.
Yeah, but the thing is, well, people ask me, well, can they just use ChatGPT? Yeah, but it's in English and they still have to, use. So we have to make the UI of that dashboard friendly to them. It's not just ChatGPT UI. Yeah, so that's the idea.
Okay, and then I just want to ask, like, what were some of your challenges, before coming onto the accelerator and then learning from that? Maybe we'll start with Vietnam, the furthest first. What were some of the challenges?
Obviously, the challenges always starts revolving the support. The group, because when it's a novel idea or something that people is not familiar with, selling that idea is going to be tough. So that was one of the challenges. And then the second part, obviously, is funding. So, being a new startup, and then we are not some famous people that, people just say, hey, you are this company and we're just pumping the money. We were not any subsidiaries. We are literally local young people who are trying to make a difference. So funding is another issue. So primarily these two areas were really challenging. Especially for my side.
Right, because it's quite a different idea. People can't quite grasp it. And you're not famous yet.
Not yet.
What about you? For you, Shafira, what was difficult?
I think one is to actually onboard more villages because when we started it without the AI, right, why you have to use QR? They can just pay cash and so on. So that part actually take it longer. So luckily for us, because we are dealing with software, so cost-wise we can absorb.
Okay.
But that part is the challenge. And second, like Sumeshini said, we are nobody. When we knock the mosque door, the school door, like, who are you? So it's quite tough. But
yeah, they look at you and see this little tiny girl and say, "Siapa budak ni?"
Yeah.
Who's this child? Right?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think when we first launched Plixstar, we've been inclusive, right? So it's like involved a lot of industries. So we realized that we cannot solve all the problems at once. So I think it's quite difficult. Yeah. So I think coming to the accelerator programs, it helped us to be more focused.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the things, right? So in this case, we always try to be everything to everybody, and it's like, actually no, you just solve one first and then expand from there. So and I guess, how did the accelerator help you with your roadblock? I mean, first you talk about being more focused. Anything else?
I think mentors also give us some good perspective and fresh perspective as well, that we in the industry for so long that we don't even see it ourselves. Yeah. So right now, I think currently we're very much focusing on like two segments as a start. One is F&B and the other one is medical industry.
Okay.
So then only we proceed to the next stage.
Okay. So you're focused right there. So that helps you to, let's just look at the two bigger ones, F&B, medical. For you, Sumeshini, what did the accelerator help you with?
Quite a lot of things, though. I have to constantly tell them because they took us seriously, or took me personally very seriously, and then they were trying to connect me with a lot of people. Up to today, I at least met 20 to 30 people since the accelerator program, trying to teach about the ideas. Regardless the progress of moving to the next stage, it gave me an exposure to meet these people to go to the next level. Right. And some of them are kind enough to connect me in their fields and try to see how can I make this product successful. So that's one of it. And of course, the business strategy of it, because sometimes, the strategy that we think may work work in the railroad. So the refinement of that was the business acumen and the nuances was a really good support and guidance that's given by the accelerator program.
Right. And for you, Shabira?
I think I resonate with Abby about the roadblocks. Like this pre-accelerator really helped us refine because we want to do everything. That is one thing. But I think
typical women, right? You want to do everything, right?
As if. But then I think the one unique thing that I really want to stress, I mean, for me personally, about being in female pre-accelerator, the environment, the vibe is different when we mix. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't really feel like we have to prove ourselves to to others.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's more like friendship and complementing each other.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the thing, huh? Okay, so this similar to this, right? Do you feel women approach business differently? And I guess what have you learned about yourself personally and professionally? Start with.
Personally, and also when I talk to other female entrepreneurs, we talk. I noticed about this emotional labor. So when I talk to male founders, they just talk about business. They don't talk about like, I have cancer, mom who has cancer, or I have kids, and they don't.
Right.
So how to approach this? How sometimes the environment for the female founders could be hostile.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And yourself, Sumeshini?
I think women obviously does business differently because we bring emotion to it, but sometimes just the level of it. But personally, I would say we have empathy.
Okay.
Like any projects we're talking about sustainability right now, right? I think we are passionate about it. We really want to make a difference about it, and we care. The biggest thing is we care. So I think it's definitely a different aspect when you put in a professional and a personal perspective. Yeah.
Right. Okay. And Abby.
Okay, I think it's no doubt that gender bias poses challenges in business world. But personally, I think we're lucky enough that brought up in an environment that never set any limitations based on gender. So personally, I value ability over gender stereotypes. Right. Yeah. So even for in a success business world, I think it's very important that it's down to one's ability and also talent, not only because you're women or because you're man.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So okay, okay, so coming back to your business, how are you, now that you've got your focus, focusing on F&B, in your case, Abby, and medical, right? And any other stories, right? How are you planning to scale and grow your business and, just to hear your roadmap for your business?
Okay, so for Plixstar, I already lay out a good foundations. So I think I always believe in think big, start small.
Okay.
So laying a very solid foundation is very crucial, especially for startups. I think it's not easy, as we know, right?
Okay.
So I hope that our customers can grow together with us and to achieve the goal that we have set, like for the 3 pillars that we have set earlier.
Right.
And we envision Plixstar to venture into other industries as well, and also other regions in the near future.
But we'll start solid foundation. We'll build on those 2 first, right?
Yes.
Sumeshini, roadmap for your future.
I've broken it down to 3 stages. So short-term, mid-term, and long-term. So my short-term goal is to actually get the government approval and the government support as well as branding and marketing. Okay. But the core foundation will be awareness. That will be one of it. The mid-tier is to have right partners to be on board on all these projects and so on and so forth. Okay. And third, like I mentioned, we have to go global, meaning with other cross-border. So that will be the big plan, big dream.
So you got your short, medium, and long-term ready. So first you were saying awareness, getting right partners on board right now at the moment, right? And for you, your roadmap?
2 things so far, at least for this year, to settle with our MVP. We're finalizing it. And second is to get to the ground. And for this 1 year, we actually want to reach out to 1,000 B40 SMEs. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what we try.
1,000 MSMEs.
B40 MSME. Yeah.
B40 MSMEs. Okay. So watch this place. Watch this. Watch this one. Space. Watch this space. And I'm really looking forward to hearing your stories in one year's time to see where you guys headed. So thanks again, Shafira, Abby, Sumeshini. Thanks for joining us up from Vietnam. And of course, you've been watching The Shift Asia.